You're listening to the finale of the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. You just heard the best of times with Gold, and you heard before that Shame Penguin. And we're going to hear where that name comes from. Their song, Fall of the Mountain King. But I would like to turn our attention to what is definitely my favorite tune that you have played in this playlist, which is Gold by the Best of Times.
Oh, yeah, the best times. Wow.
That's
Yeah, this song is my second earworm of the
second
of
earworm.
of the week. This one is just a superb tune. I love this song. The best times. This is a 2024 tune. They're a Berkshire, Mass, area band. This tune is just wow. I don't even know where to start. Everything about it is just super. The vocals by Erica Nelson are super. She's got some power and softness. And one thing I love in the tune too is the way they change the pace several
Yeah.
times in the song. And it's really effective to draw you in. It's so well done.
This really appeals to my own personal taste. I love that. I love when things change time. I love drama. I love, I love a big finale. I love that you put this at the end. It's got power. They say this band's mantra is this life ain't no dress rehearsal. The best times are now. And I don't know like what the rest of their music is like, but I think Gold definitely kind of screams that. It has that spirit about it. You really feel like, yeah, I love this song.
Yeah, they recorded this song with Johnny Irion out in the Berkshires, and yeah, it's it's just so good. I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce his name right, but Keith Berthium has
Mhm.
such a excellent light touch on the piano in this tune as well. I love that. It's got so much going for it, and the lyric that stuck in my head all week was, that "Kiss me, darling, I am gold."
Yeah. Oh, Mark, that's so romantic.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just a sucker for romance.
Sweetheart. Oh.
Shame Penguin, Fall of the Mountain King out of New Haven, Connecticut. Kind of an indie punk kind of band. Excellent vocals. I just an excellent tune. Yeah, the tune is written by the vocalist Dustin Sclafani. He started the band about 5 years ago. With lead guitarist Matt Brown, drummer Marasi, and bassist John Ozaksat. He has a great story about how they got the name Shame Penguin. I guess he had, his kids were pretty little, about when they started the band about 5 years ago. He was smoking a bit of cannabis, and he did that, I guess, quite often. And he didn't want his kids to be smelling, pot all over the house, and didn't want to introduce them to that. So what they did is they had this stuffed animal, a stuffed penguin. And I guess they had a hole in it, and they would blow the smoke into the stuffed penguin so that it
Oh.
wouldn't smell so much. And they called it their shame penguin. And
Oh.
and the and the guitarist, he said the guitarist and himself were, they were just talking one day, and they realized that, the Shame Penguin was the band's name. And so
Good
that's
name.
how they
Wow.
got it. Yeah.
Wow.
And they are going to be playing in New Haven on August 25th, we believe. This is not 100% confirmed, but at a venue called Three Sheets, which I have not heard of before. I certainly will be checking that out in the future. So August 25th, you can check with Three Sheets and see if you can catch Shane Penguin there.
Why blow the smoke out the window and you can blow it into a stuffed animal and then have a cool band name. I love it. Oh, Mark, what a great show. Thank you so much.
Well, it's been my pleasure having you along for the ride. So, thank you all for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. And I'm Mark Sherry here this week with Mistress Miriam. And the New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances.
If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary, essential Western New England songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, and I know you do, we'd appreciate you making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor.
And if you're a local Western New England musician who would like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep on listening.
To original local music, 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 music. Yeah. Let's have Charles and Galif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.